Good evening, everybody, and Happy New Year from Ambient Pixels, and we're back with Nights into Dreams. In the last episode, we have A-Raked, Mystic Forest, and now we're going to head into Soft Museum The Confusion. And here's the map. It's a bit bigger this time. Actually, you know what? I haven't really seen this map that much. I've never seen, like, the outside of this, and it looks weird. Huh, that's interesting. Anyway, so, yeah, this is going to be kind of an expansive place. Not too expansive, though. But we'll be going pretty much in two different museums here. This place was actually one of my favorite stages in the game, hands down, because, well, enough of that. Sorry you had to see that. We'll deal with that kid later. But we're actually going to get started here in Soft Museum The Confusion. And trust me, the name is worth it, because, well, you'll see in a second here. This place is, very springy, as you can tell. I forget what those lizard things are. I just saw the name too, but yeah, the name will go up on screen. There's the parties, and there's another set of Nightmare, we'll see in a second here. I think the name, Gao? They're like lion creatures, and they kind of like go after knights sometimes. They like go ahead of you and try to electrocute you. Like, if you just, you know, if you're stupid enough to run into them, but anyway. I didn't explain this, but this is like a Nightmare timer. If you spend too long in the hub world, in the stage, I mean, the timer will start going after you, and you will get a game over, so just be careful. Oh, by the way, the Lizard Nighttopians, they pretend to be blue chips sometimes, and that's really annoying. But it's easy to spot them, though. I'm gonna save that blue chip thing. Get out of the way, Nighttopian. I don't want to harm you. There you go. Okay, now we can go get the Idia of Purity. Oh my god! Don't scare me like that, Nighttopian. I keep calling you Nightmare. Whatever. Please don't get in the way. I don't want to kill you. Or send you to the Nether Realms or wherever you are. But anyway, this song, this is one of my favorite tracks in the game, period. I love it so much. Because it's just, I don't know, it gives a sense of happiness and hope. It's obvious that Claris's dreams have actually gotten a bit brighter. You know what, all of her stages are pretty bright. Except for Mystic Forest, though, but other than that, yeah. I have to say Claris has some of the better, stages. If I had to pick between the two kids in the game, yes. Oh, I thought I got you. There we go. Let's get the party ball and open it. Okay, so I think there is at least one of those, like, spiked rings. I'll be seeing. I think that's near the 4th track, though, so we don't have to worry about that yet. Actually, you know what? I think there's 2 of them. I don't remember. I'll get back to you on that. Okay, let's see. Alright, just 20 more seconds. Okay, so I have to say this is my favorite stage because in the next, I think the 2nd track and the 4th track are some of my favorites. Anyway, let's get moving. I just realized we're kind of getting close to time here. Alright, and new record. Nice. Alright, so now we're gonna head into one of the museums. It's all... So you can see the blue chips are on the ceiling. So what we can do is we can just pop here, do little tricks, and we can land on our feet in order to do more tricks. But I tend not to do that because it's kind of boring if I just keep doing tricks. So I'm just gonna show off the rest of the stage because it's fun just, you know, flying through Knight's stages. And think about it, we're an androgynous jester who can fly. It's not every day you can say that. And then we got the Idia of Growth. So, let me just... Oh, by the way, there's a special thing that can happen. Let's see if I can do it. No. Do it again. I gotta show off a better thing. Knights becomes fat. There it is. If, they're stuck between something in this place. This is the only time you get to see fat knights, by the way. Which is funny, but... Anyway. You just parallel pew, you get yourself a drill token. By the way, I'm gonna save that blue chip thing up there. I think for the third area. So, yeah, this place, I have to say, just the Saturn version, I have to say it looks really nice. I don't know much about Saturn hardware because I never really grew up with the Saturn, so... And this is the only game I really care about in the Saturn, so there's also that. It's kind of a shame, though. Like, Knights, I don't know, it's a really interesting concept. I just wish Sega did more with it. Then again, I wish Sega did a lot more things with their other IPs. Because I'm getting really tired of seeing Sonic games sometimes. I mean, I love Sonic, but come on. I want something different. Okay, maybe it's a good time to stop for that track. Okay, now we're gonna go get this thing and use it. And now we're gonna go into the third track here. Sorry if it's kind of lagging there. I don't know if that's the game or not. Let me put this Nighttopian. There you go. You're fine. Okay, first we need to paraloop this thing in order to get a Nighttopian token. I'll deal with that egg later. If you hatch those, that new Nighttopian come out, so... And we're gonna go through here. And with the Nighttopian token, it's easier to collect certain collectibles, like blue chips or stars. Which I'm so glad, because I don't know if it's a part of the game, but Knights has a harder time collecting things than the kids do. Alright, so this lizard thing... Sometimes he rams into you. It's really rare, though, for me. But, he mostly tries to disguise himself as a blue chip. Like, you're not fooling anyone. I know who you are. Goodbye, Nighttopians. Ah, man. This song, though, makes me cry whenever I hear it. I mean, I'm okay now, but... there are different versions of songs, by the way. Oh, but this song is called Suburban Museum. I forgot to mention the other one in the last episode, but Mystic Forest soundtrack was called The Gloom of the NHC, which I'm guessing might be an acronym for the National Highway Corporation? Because, I mean, there's cars that appear, so, I mean, I assume cars, highway, you know. The fun capitalism stuff, destroying nature. It's part of a human intellect, destroying things. By the way, I never really get in the games how the Nightmarian can grab other Idia, but not the Idia of Courage. So basically, we're like a suicidal, hopeless teen that's really stupid unless we collect all of our pieces of our heart back. That doesn't make any sense. Oh well, I shouldn't really question the logic of Knights, should I? Anyway, here's the fourth track. Yeah, here's the spike thing I was talking about. There it is. Yeah, there's two. I was right. And we're gonna parallel these two stars here, and you get blue chips. Now, here's my favorite room in the stage, hands down. I mean, look at this. It's a mirror room, but sometimes the rings don't really appear here, so you kind of have to watch your reflection. You can go through rings that aren't there. I admit, this is, like, really cool. I love this. I swear to God, Sega, can you be this fun, inventive anymore? Also, sorry if it's lagging. It does that. Oh, there it goes. Goodbye, Nighttopian. It's okay. You'll be okay. Anyway, that's a Gao. Those things will try to electrocute you. But it always lags up here for some reason, so I'm sorry that it's gonna start doing that. The Saturn dream of this, by the way, is worse, because it's even worse for my computer. My poor computer chugs. That Nighttopian will be okay in the other realms, I swear. I don't know if, like, paralooping Nighttopian affects the music at all, but I know that if you do certain things around Nighttopian, it will. Anyway, let's, there we go. I just realized there's no trick, ring in here. I don't think there is. Maybe I'm thinking another stage. Another stage. Yeah, we won't get into the sequel until a little later. A little later is in like 5 years, but you know what I'm saying. What was that? I'm guessing that was the Barty. That was its last words until it died. It's kind of sad. Get on my way. I think I remember the lizard's name. I think it's like Verilios or something. Verilos? Whatever. Maybe with that, we end off, please tell me that's an A. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. I was too sure if I was gonna make that. Because, that's usually lower than what I usually get. But anyway, we're gonna go to some of my favorite boss here. This is a first-class Nightmare. His name is Jackal. Alright, so what you have to do is, I thought it was, like, really difficult at first, but all you have to do is dodge his cards by going up and down, and that's it. Do not let him get back to his cape, by the way, because then he's gonna start the pattern over again. What I tend to do is go back and forth with Jackal, but the thing is, like, I don't know if it's in the HD version, he gets blown back so far when you push him back. But anyway, with that, Jackal's already done. Yeah. Look at that, 2.0, that's great. But anyway, too bad Jackal doesn't really appear in the sequel. Because that kind of sucks. I like Jackal. Actually, I like it more than Reala, but what can he do? What can he do? But he does come back in Lost World, but then again, we don't really talk about Lost World, so... Anyway, with that, Soft Museum is done. That totally blow the rest of the Sonic characters' score. Seriously, I got as much a score on one track than Sonic did in the entire round. What in the world? Sonic, you need to Jit Jud. But anyway, now that we've completed all of Claris's dreams, now we head on to the last stage for her. I know, this game is like really short. You only get 3 stages and that's it. But yeah, and so in the next episode, I'll be seeing you in the next stage, which will be Twin Seeds, the growth. So, I'll be seeing you guys next episode. Sweet dreams!